oldest soccer team in Dublin, and it's just part of who we are.
This place used to hold 40,000 plus. Vibes. Why I love this game. There will be no place that I go to in my speed run here that has as much character as Dalymount Park. Hey, what's up, you soccer zombie? Tom Franklin here. 5th game in 5 days on my speed run as I am now in Dublin here for Bohemian FC versus Waterford FC, League of Ireland football tonight. If you have followed me during my journeys over here, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think so far.
Yeah, up the Bohs!
Yeah, up the Bohs! So yes, as you just heard, Bohemian FC, also known as the Bohs, affectionately locally here. They play at Dalymount Park, which is what many people think is the cradle of Irish football. Historic park, opened in 1901, used to house upwards of 48,000 people. Nowadays, only closer to about 4,000, 5,000. It's seen better times. I wanted to come here to check out this historic park before it changes, because it is going to be under redevelopment, assuming these plans go through. This has been kind of a stop-start process for years now, but the Dublin City Council approved 40 million euro redevelopment plans to completely reshape and update and freshen up Dalymount Park, including changing the orientation of the pitch. So we'll get a look inside and seeing how it is in its current form for one of the last times. So let's head in. By the way, behind this building up to the front right is Dalymount Park. It is nestled in this old neighborhood of Dublin, a true community park, and as you'll find, Bohs is a true community team. One of the few teams left at this level of football that is still 100% fan owned, and they have never been relegated. And what are your names?
Adley.
Adley. And you two actually play for the Bohs in the juniors. How are you liking that?
It's pretty cool.
It is? It is? What position do you play?
Striker.
You're a striker. Okay, do you get a lot of goals?
Yeah.
Good deal, good deal, good deal. You see yourself playing for the Bohs when you grow up in the future, in the big club?
Yeah.
Good deal, good deal. So, what makes you a Bohs fan?
Well, I was supporting him a few years ago. I used to come to the odd game here and there. But then once Adley got into it, he was 3. Was he 3 when he got into it? Yeah,
3.
So he's 7 now. So 4 years we're season ticket holders, yeah?
Oh,
we're
really?
actually family members now. We changed from season ticket to family membership, so...
Sure. So, what makes Bohs so special? I mentioned on the way up that it's 100% fan owned.
It's fan owned. It's a family club. They're just fantastic to support. You know, they do everything. They do a lot for charities, and as you see, they do a lot for Palestine now at the minute as well. So,
and hopefully there's going to be more Bohs fans at games going forward. The redevelopment plans.
They're looking at. I think it's an 8,000 seater capacity now. It's been passed by the Dublin City Council. So. Hopefully they'll have Tala have a big stadium over there for Rovers, and hopefully Bohs will have it over the north side now. So
now this redevelopment though is going to kind of transform Dalymount from what it is currently. Are you going to miss the old Dalymount, or are you looking forward to the changes?
Well, I'm looking forward to the changes, but I'm hoping they can keep some memorabilia and stuff. You know, like the Jody stand. I'm hoping will stay there and they'll build around it. You know.
Sure, absolutely.
That's a massive part of the club. So
for context, for people that may not know much about the League of Ireland, about like what level would you compare it to, like over in England?
I love the League of Ireland. It's really, it's a fantastic league.
Yeah.
I'd compare it to possibly League 2 in England. You know, this year the most season tickets have been sold all across the board in every club this season. There's 5 to 8 or 9,000 every week at every stadium, you know.
Sure.
It's after kicking off in a big way this year, so.
Sure, absolutely. Yep. And then tonight, you guys got Waterford. Any thoughts on the game?
Ex-manager of Bohs,
really?
Keith Long, is the new manager of Waterford. So he'll expect a good reception when he comes, because the fans loved him when he was here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? And then how do
He
you...
took us to Europe. He actually took us on a good European run a couple of seasons ago. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. And what can you expect from the game tonight between these two clubs?
God, they have a good side. I'm hoping we can get the win. Yeah. Alan Reynolds kicked off with a good away win in Galway last week, or on Monday, sorry. So I'm hoping he can keep it up on Friday. So.
All right. Well, let's go Bohs.
Yeah, go Bohs. Thank you.
Go Bohs.
Yup the Bohs. Say it.
Say it, go on, yup the Bohs.
So as you can see, really friendly fans and a real family effort. I mean, from the root to the fruit. You just saw the future of the Bohs, the future star striker for Bohs on this channel. How about that? All right, Julian, you are here all the way from California, so we got 2 Americans at least here at the Dalymount Park. What made you decide to come and see Bohs tonight?
I just wanted to catch a soccer game in Ireland, and this is the one that was closest to the hotel where I was staying at, and I just got in about 2:30 today, so.
Oh wow! So you're a little jet lagged.
A little jet lagged, but I wasn't gonna miss this game at all.
Do you follow soccer elsewhere?
I do. I follow the Premier League. Actually, I'm a big Liverpool fan.
Same.
And I
was at Anfield last night.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I'm jealous.
Yep.
I follow the Mexican League.
Okay.
And, I'm a big Cruz Azul fan. And I kind of follow the Eredivisie, the Spanish league. Yeah. I just like the leagues to be competitive, and that's why I like the Premier League. Whereas the Spanish league, it's always 2 or 3 teams, and it's just kind of monotonous.
Right, a very top-heavy league for sure. So, what are you hoping to see tonight?
Just kind of be able to see what the atmosphere among the fans.
Thank you, bud. Thank you. All right, definitely the most rustic of the turnstiles that I've gone through here. But yeah, you can see it still doesn't even feel like you're properly in a stadium at this point. Ah, there we are. There she is, Dalymount Park. Easily the most character of any park that I've been to so far on this tour. Easily. And you love to see it. A merchandise shack. And of course, no speed run is complete without completing your scarf collection and also beanie collection. It goes with my kit here, my shirt rather, which honors Bob Marley and his performance here at Dalymount Park back in 1980s. So they loved them some Bob Marley here and wanted to complete the look. So there we are. Imagine being an Irish football fan in the 60s and 70s, and the Irish national team is playing. You might be in those terraced sections over there. They have long been a ruin of sorts. There, no fans have stood there for quite some time. But yeah, these are the old terraces that will be going away soon as part of the new renovation here. And then over here is the Jody stand. It is the main stand of Bohs, and where a lot of the more stringent fans sit. I could have sat over there, but I didn't want to take a spot away from one of the true diehards. But it's a good place to be because, as you can see, they have cover, and I will not. I'll be over here. Another look at the old terrace stands over there that are falling apart right before your eyes. Just part of the reason I wanted to come here was to see the old rustic charm of this place. Hard to imagine this place used to hold 40,000 plus. By the way, in case you're wondering, these are the restroom facilities here. Old school, for sure. Look at the prices for the stand that's out here by me. Little higher on the menu prices here. I never thought I would come to Dalymount Park and see higher menu prices than the Etihad, but here I am. Although I did actually see one of the chicken sandwiches earlier. It looked pretty good. I'm going to refrain from having one, though. I just ate a little bit ago. But it's very interesting how they price their menu stuff over here. How long have you been affiliated with the Bohs?
First game, 1977.
Really?
Against Newcastle United in a UEFA Cup game. My granddad actually brought me to see Newcastle playing. And when I got here and saw Bohs, that was it for life.
Now, one reason I'm talking to you is because I know Bohs fans, they volunteer for their club.
Yeah.
And you're a volunteer, correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
What keeps you coming back?
I think it's part of the fabric of us. In Dublin, we're big GAA fans, Gaelic fans. Bohs, oldest soccer team in the country, oldest soccer team in Dublin, and it's just part of who we are. Dublin GAA, Bohs, Glasgow Celtic in Scotland, we're all intertwined, interlinked.
What makes Bohs so special? I know you're one of the few fan-owned clubs that are still out there, and you've never been relegated from the top division. What makes this club so special? I
think the fact that it is fan-owned. We elect a new board every year. We're all part owners of our club. We all volunteer. There's probably a couple of hundred volunteers scattered around here tonight, and it's just the fabric of what we are. We don't win many trophies, but we're here for the right reason. We're here for football, and we're here to be part of something good. We try to do right by the community. We try to do right by society. We support good causes. We're at the back of the Palestinians at the moment.
Sure.
Back of our own homeless population. Mm-hmm. You know, we've lots of good causes going on in the background here. Sorry, boys, we're in the programme. Good man. How's your coat before the pours out all over the place? Enjoy the game. Okay, take care, boys.
So again, you guys have not been relegated from the top division ever. Why do you think that is?
I think our managers have always had decent squads. We've had a few close calls. Last couple of years we've been hovering around the European spots, doing okay. We rarely end up in the bottom 2 or 3. Good management, good squads. Yeah, we're always thereabouts.
Yeah. So where do you rate Bohs this year? Like, how do you think they'll fare in the league?
The big aspiration is to get to Europe, so we would be hoping for at least a 4th place finish. The reality, we've had a ropey start to the season. We lost our manager after a couple of games, so it's a fresh start here. We lost a derby game last Friday out in Tallaght. We had a great first half, poor second half. So I think top half of the table with everything going well, a 4th place finish.
Absolutely, absolutely. And by the one more thing too. So this place easily has the most character out of any place I've been on my tour.
Yeah.
And but it's going to get a facelift pretty soon here. What do you think of the new renovation plans?
It has to be, in a way. Like this is in the middle of a housing estate here. Like if you drove past, you wouldn't even know that it's here. But we have to be modernised. The place is falling down around us. We've done our best for years. We have no big sugar daddies coming in with money. All our money is generated through our own initiatives. Dublin City Council have bought out the stadium. We still own the club, so we'll turn the pitch around. We'll have a 4-sided stand, and all good for the future.
All right, let's go Bohs.
Go Bohs.
So once again, like Man City, I find myself in the second to last row of the stadium. Although here, it's a little closer to the field, just a little bit. So off in the distance over there, you can see some of the process has started for redeveloping this field. Those terraces over there used to wrap all the way around to that side, but now you can see that little piles of gray rubble there where the old stands used to be. So progress is coming to this old weathered Dalymount Park, and a lot of people I've talked to are looking forward to it. The mighty Bohs have taken the field here at Dalymount. Why are you having trouble focusing? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Shout out to teams over here that have proper game programs. This is Bohemians program. It is, you can see, the Irish program, club program of the year. So it's a very good program, and I've thumbed through it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I just wish we saw more of this in America. Just these, you know, these have a lot more pages of stats and info in them, and just pictures, and these are proper keepsakes. I wish we had programs like this in America. I really do. Waterford fans lighting the flares, starting us off here. Vibes. And we're away here at the Dalymount. Not quite the energy of Anfield with the LA, but I respect the attempt. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. What a tackle. Oh. Doing whatever it takes to get a good view. Come on! 14 minutes into this one, and I only know that because there's no scoreboard or clock going on in here, but thanks to the FOT mob, I know that. Bit of a nervy start to this one, back and forth. No team really taking an advantage at this point yet. You heard the calls for a foul earlier in the Bohemian possession that just occurred. It's 8 o'clock in Dublin. Good patient build up. Nice. Bohemian have a chance here just outside of the Waterford box here. First tackle in the box wasn't called for a foul. Second one just outside the box was dangerous free kick area. I think he's going to try to knock it over here. I'll try to go through it, but no dice. Just couldn't find the head. Waterford on the board, 1-0. Had really been a back and forth game up until this point, but it's Waterford that gets first blood here at the Dalymount. Hadrick Amon getting the goal for Waterford, a truly Irish name if you ever heard one before. But yeah, Bohemian, they're just coming off of a 3-1 loss to their big rival Shamrock Rovers a few days ago. Been off to kind of an uneven start this season, so hoping that they can turn things around here as this game goes on, but they're already trailing 1-0. They're going to give it a corner. Interesting. Ooh, just off the top of the net. Now Bo's going to try to get a counter here. Oh, nice ball. Defended well, though. And another corner for Bohs. Right before the half here. Can Bohs knot it up? Ball in the box. Goes out of bounds, and they are going to say it's a corner. Another chance.
What, Rooney?
Oh, what a save. Good shot, good save. Dale Rooney with the intent just before stoppage time here at the end of the first half. It's really been Bohemian having the ball a lot in the Waterford side, and you know it's you've seen that in the game footage. Like Waterford, they've had one good chance and they took it. Bohemian though have had most of the possession. They've had most of the opportunities so far in this game. Just haven't been able to convert yet, but still a lot of game to go. All right, halftime here at Dalymount Park. I found my fellow American here. We're sitting here together enjoying this one. What do you think so far?
It's been a well even game, back and forth, sort of both controlled. I think the difference was Waterford took advantage of the one chance they had, and Bohemian didn't. And that's the difference now.
And Waterford goalie has made some really good saves as well too to keep Bohemian off the board.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think of Dalymount Park?
Oh, I think it's great. It's in the neighborhood. It's actually a lot bigger than what I expected it. At the same time, it's small and intimate. There's a Catholic church overlooking us. It's like a factory building for so it just gives you the community feel.
All right. Second half coming up. Hey! Sign him up, Bohs!
Sign up!
This guy might be the most entertaining thing of this game so far in what's been an entertaining game. He just scored a penalty. He's gonna try it again from the spot here. Come on! Oh! Why I love this game, exhibit 1245. So has he always had that in his locker?
Well, in his locker, yeah, most of the time, but he usually hits it wide sometimes, you know? He's not very good at this time, like, you know what I mean? But he's had scoring 2 goals. I was looking for the hat-trick, but he didn't get it, like, you know?
He was on target this time, though.
Yeah, all the time, yeah, but there's no goalkeeper, you know? That was easy.
He moves pretty well, too. How old is he?
He's 78.
78 years old?
Yeah.
Man,
He's a legend.
Legend.
Yeah.
Was he a former player, or?
No. He's just an all-time supporter, like, you know. No, he's good. He's good.
All right, let's go, Bohs.
Let's go, Bohs.
Let's go, Bohs.
Second half underway here at Dalymount Park. Was hoping for a Bohs goal on this end, but was not to be. So Bohs will be tacking the other direction of the field this time. Respectful claps by both Bohemian and Waterford fans for the injured Waterford player here. Love to see the sportsmanship on display here. Like I said before, this place just has a really cool vibe to it. I really can't explain it. Like, it's not a loud place where there's a lot of chanting and a lot of hoopla, but it's a different vibe here, and it's a good vibe. Just wide. Not a lot of game action here in the second half, about 15-20 minutes into it. Bohs keep getting their counterattacks and their attacking motions foiled by Waterford. Waterford doing a really good job at preventing Bohs from getting any really good looks at net. It's just been the way it is so far. Not kind of an uneventful second half so far. On net, but saved. I think Waterford fans are starting to feel a 1-0 road victory coming here. Well earned. they kept Bohs at bay for the most part. I mean, Bohs definitely had their chances, just couldn't really convert on them. Couldn't find a header in the box in those multiple crosses that they've had. And then Waterford took their chance. As simple as that. That's football. All right, if Bohs aren't going to get anything from this game, it's got to happen now. Got to push that ball up the field. There we go. Can they get one last opportunity here in the box? Centered, cleared away, and cleared. But a corner kick. Corner kick, and this might be last kick or close to it. Ball into the box. Oh! And Waterford steal one on the road, 1-0. Leaving Bohs fans disappointed. My home streak ends. The 4 English games I went to, the home team won. So a disappointing night for Bohemian, dropping a 1-0 home loss to Waterford. They've now lost 4 of their first 8, so not the start that they're looking for, especially if they want to be on the top half of the table in this league. Credit to Waterford for taking their chance when they had it. Bohemian had more possession, they had more shots on target, and they just never felt like they were going to convert. So, as it's gotten very dark here, by the way, not the most well-lit street here, but I'm over here somewhere. But no, this was a good time. I mean, Irish people are lovely here. Dalymount Park's got a lot of character to it. I wanted to come here one last time before it transforms. A lot of people that I talk to here off camera agreeing that it's time for Dalymount to finally modernize a little bit. So I was kind of glad to see almost like a football ruin here in Ireland. But yeah, no, this was a good time. I recommend you come out and support your local club wherever you are. Support your local teams wherever you are, whether it's here in Ireland or in England or wherever, because this is game 5 of my 5-game speed run, and I've gotten just as much out of the lower league games as I have from the big Premier League games. This is where football lives. This is the heart of football here. I came here to find the heart of football, and I found it. And it's been a wonderful ride. And if you've been with me during this journey, I want to thank you for watching and subscribing if you've been with me on this journey. And if you haven't yet, please hit that like button, hit subscribe. It helps me get this video out to more fans like you. And leave a comment below if you're a Bohs fan. Thought maybe you had an opportunity today and just let it slip by. If you're a League of Ireland fan, just make a comment and let me know what you think of the league and its stance in the world. But this has been an incredible speed run. This has been a trip of a lifetime. Thank you, England, for hosting me. Thank you, Ireland, for hosting me. Thank you to the Bolton fans that embraced me when I went there Monday and afterwards here on YouTube. Thank you to the Reading fans that first watched my video on them and welcomed me into their away section Monday. Thank you, Donnie Rovers fans. Might be doing some more stuff for you guys here in the future. Just had a good time at the Eco Power. Thank you, Man City fans, Aston Villa fans, Wrexham fans. Thank you, Liverpool, for being Liverpool, being my club. And just for the record, I am a Liverpool fan. I will consider Reading and Doncaster to be kind of like my hobby clubs, quote unquote. But I know the rules. In English football, you only have one club, and that club will always be Liverpool. So just for the record there. But and of course, thank you to the Bohs for having me out as well. Fans here were lovely. This is your soccer zombie, Tom Franklin. Gonna take a little bit of a break now, but had a great trip, great time. Thanks for joining me on this ride. And England, Ireland, I'll see you next time. And there will be a next time.